In this video, I am recreating the D-Day landings with full historical accuracy. So, on the Normandy invasions, roughly 50,000 Germans held Normandy, and with 400 tanks. And they're gonna have to defend against 160,000 American and British troops in this giant invasion of Normandy. The Americans will have to fight over the hills and take out the tanks and the troops before seizing victory. We're gonna begin this battle now. Now the landing crafts have started to move in and are about to rush all of this. The Germans have started to move in a little to begin what will probably be their demise. American troops are already getting slaughtered, which is very weird. But they have started to pour in. This is gonna be one of the craziest fights ever. The Americans also have tanks. 100 tanks on their side. So when they start coming in over there, they're gonna start coming in and help fight. And they're gonna be also probably fighting the 400 German tanks that are there. I am currently one of the American soldiers right now, looking back at this fight. And this is a crazy fight. It's gonna be crazy. I can't even speak words. But if we zoom out and then we look at all this chaos that is about to ensue, you'll realize that the Germans may not stand as big a chance as you think. The fight hasn't even started, and the Americans have already lost 10,000 of their soldiers. The last of the tanks seem to have come, and there's not 100, I will say that, so maybe there's a bug. But the shooting has begun, though. The Germans have killed 6, and they're about to begin this carnage. But the Americans have begun to kill. They have started their rampage. The Germans do have the lead in kills, but that may not matter because they are vastly outnumbered. And they haven't even finished landing every single one of their troops, so this is just a taste. It looks like these troops are starting to move in and pile up closer and closer towards the left flank. These troops may be in trouble if they don't get back up. Because this is just that much against this much. Nearly 10,000 German troops remain, but they have yet to kill most of the German tanks. There are bodies flying everywhere. Oh no. There's still hope. American tanks are still here. If they can just aim right, they will be able to win. But there are still tanks and there are still many more troops to come. They are not stopping. There are some troops that are coming, but it's just a light reinforcing. And they have just started moving up. Oh, where have all the tanks gone? I look away for 5 seconds and the tanks are actually going. The tanks are actually going. They're not living. This fight is getting more closer and closer. The death counter has slowed down. Probably because all these troops are rushing this massive bunch of tanks. Practically all the troops are... Where are they? Did they all die? There may be a few over there, but I think the last troops are over here. The final 2,000. No, this can't be 2,000 though. So there are more somewhere. I don't know where they are though. This death counter is getting being so close to each other. These guys are actually starting to lose health. There are now less American troops than there are German troops, probably because of all the tanks they haven't killed yet. Most of these tanks are like halfway dead. Oh no, it's a flank. They're flanking. This is the last remaining troops. They are all British. Where have the American troops gone? Oh, they're going down. They're going down to fight the flank. Some of the German tanks may not make it, but there are 600. The fight is getting really close. All these tanks are like practically dead. These tanks are like dead. What are you guys doing? These tanks are just blood-stained. It's just a blood stain everywhere. All the remaining 200 troops are right here, and there's just so few who are staying here to fight. These guys have like stopped? They're already celebrating their victory. They've already celebrated victory when the fight's not done yet. This guy just ragdolls. The fight's not done yet. What are these guys doing? What's this tank doing? There's one guy, and it's this guy. He's a survivor. It's over. The German soldiers won. That's crazy. Most of it is just tanks. Not even soldiers. Now, we all know what happens on D-Day, right? The Americans win. So this battle simulator is somewhat a little inaccurate. A little inaccurate. I will say that. Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator is wrong a little bit. We know what happens, so this is a victory for the Americans.